Well, you know what? A bowl of jungle oats is the ultimate winter breakfast. But if you're slightly more adventurous and you love taking risks in the kitchen, then you will love today's recipe, because we are taking jungle oats and turning it into banana oatmeal with a delicious ricotta, honey, and orange touch. Definitely for the adventurous palate. And here to take us through the recipe is Michaela.
Hello.
Is this your recipe? Your creative craziness?
No, but I will be here to demonstrate it.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. Okay, where can I help you with? Because we've got quite a few elements
So
to it.
many elements happening.
Banana, we've got some citrus here, as well as oats and some wheat.
Buckwheat.
Buckwheat.
So you can actually start with the buckwheat. We have the buckwheat. We have some, that looks like olive oil. I would have used like a more neutral flavor.
Okay.
So like a canola. Just want to add a little bit of it, just so it coats each of the grains.
Just a little touch.
Yes. Then we have some honey and some cinnamon. You want to bake that in the oven at 190 degrees until it's crisp and golden.
180 degrees. Okay, so is bulgur wheat something that always needs to go into the oven, or is that just to add a bit of texture to our oats dish that we make?
No, buckwheat you can boil. And you can use it as a substitute to like couscous and stuff in a salad.
Okay.
I actually prefer it to couscous. It's got quite a good texture, but it does crisp up well too in the oven. So you could even use it as a healthy substitute for like a biscuit, which is basically what we're doing right now.
Okay,
like
just adding a bit of crunch to our recipe.
100.
So I've added our cinnamon, and then I'll do the honey and pop it onto the sheet.
On my end, I've added a cup of water, a cup of milk, a bit of honey, just to add some sweetness. And we have a little bit of the juice from our orange that we divided up earlier. And then you want to get a cup of your oats. So it's 1 cup to 2 cups of liquid.
Okay.
And you just want to cook that until it's thickened and it's all soft and delicious. And then once that's done, take it off the heat and add the vanilla.
So I only recently, so normally when I make my oats, I like to do overnight oats, where I do it the night before, pop it in the fridge, the next day it is my breakfast. I only recently learned how to cook it in front of the stove, and I realized it's one of those things you have to stay in front of the stove. Don't leave, because then you just create waste. That's what I find. Now, the jungle oats, it is high in energy. Excuse me, it's also high in fiber. It is high in, well, in fact, it's low in sodium and low in GI, making it the perfect breakfast, keeping you fuller for longer. And what a way to start off your day.
My mom has jungle oats every day. Hi, Mom.
I get it. I've got mine here. It's been prepped. It was prepped this morning, but I wasn't as adventurous. I just went with the basic almond butter, a little bit of chia seeds, and a bit of honey.
That sounds good.
But that's the nice thing about oats. You really get to play around. And we are obviously going a little bit more adventurous with our recipe today. And if you want to get your hands on our recipe, it is available on our website, expressoshow.com. And that goes into the oven to crisp up.
I would say you don't have to use the ricotta in this, but it does add a little element of protein to your breakfast that you do want. And you just want to decorate it with some orange segments. Woo! Some banana, and the buckwheat topping that we made, which is delicious.
Did you add a bit of honey to this? Can we add a little bit of honey?
Yes, we can drizzle some of that.
Can we drizzle some honey on this? Really making it our own, and then I'm going to give it a little bit of a tasty.
Nice.
Okay.
Someone has to. Someone
has to. Well, listen, I'm very intrigued to get our buckwheat that has got some cinnamon and honey on it, as well as this banana. I'm just going to tuck into this with a little bit of oats and the buckwheat. There we go.
Ooh, I can hear how crispy that is.
You can hear the crunch. The buckwheat got a chewy crunch to it, which I love. And that cinnamon taste with the banana. I didn't really get to the ricotta, but definitely take a big scoop the next time.
It's such a neutral flavor, though, that it won't really, add too much.
It will add protein, and that's what 100%. We want.
100%.
Well, Michaela, thank you for joining us today. And do life with heart and try something new. And to get the banana oatmeal recipe that we've just made, visit our website, expressoshow.com. Plus, when you buy any box of jungle oats, you could win a share of, listen to this, 2 million rand.
Excuse me?
Yep. Simply WhatsApp a photo of your till slip to 072 1369927, and then of course cross your fingers and hope for the best, because we will also be putting all of those competition details on our social media pages. So good luck, buy your Jungle Oats, and of course remember to WhatsApp that toll slip as proof of entry. Good luck. This is good. This is very good.
What's beta-glucan? Hello, do you know what beta-glucan is? What is beta-glucan? No one knows what beta-glucan is.
Beta-glucan is a natural fiber in Jungle Oats that helps lower cholesterol and keep hearts well.
Jungle, do life with heart.